Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Lone Star. Said that I was going to be looking for a new American map, and here we are on Lone Star, which is available from American Eagles Modding. Link for that will be in the mod spreadsheet in the description. Unfortunately, with American Eagles Modding, you have to have an account to download it. Well, anything off their site, so make an account and you can download it. I believe some people are having issues with that. I don't know, but that's where it is. Of course, I will give the original link. So what we're going to do is a brief tour around the yard. This is a brand new game save. So what do we have? We have the Lily forage wagon, the Fleagle trailer, the case, and what's that, 45-foot header, the big solid spreader, cultivator, I believe that's the Horst one, or Horst, however you pronounce it. Beautiful big sheds with working doors on the front. I'll show you that in a minute. Case combine, the auger wagon. Whoever made this obviously likes the case because case Puma, case Magnum, corn and sunflower and sugar beet cedar and all of that good stuff. The Amazon Condor, the Lizard American truck with the sleeper. A nice little workshop area which has tons of stuff on the shelving over there. These doors here are, the door is exactly the same as over there. Opens up with sound effects, which is kind of nice. I believe these have collisions. I'll test that in a second. Yep, they have collisions. Man doors there. Again, sound effects. Very nice sound effects actually on that. Cool. Shut that up and jump back in the pickup. That's pretty much the this main area. Oh, we do have a basketball net. Kind of like that nice little touch I saw last night. Over here we've got the fuel there, presumably, and fill point, central fill point with the silo tanks. We've got our seed and fertilizer over here. I believe this does all fertilizer, hopefully liquid as well. And this is where you can dump it. So we've been through that. I presume that is the cows, by the looks of it. Got some nice cattle grids. That's pretty cool. Don't see them too much in Farm Sim. Actually, these are really neat. Fair play. I like them. Some more storage areas for grain and whatnot. And I believe that is the yard in a nutshell. You have these huge fields, field 1, field 2 and field 11. We'll take a quick drive around to show you them. I believe the driveway is this one here. Maybe? No? I don't know. I will drive around aimlessly. That's the pig area here. A lot of the assets unfortunately just ripped right out of Goldcrest. So, I won't be touching the animals on this, I'm almost certain. I think for this I will just be sticking to doing the arable stuff, and I am going the completely wrong direction. Where on earth is the driveway out of here? My goodness. I think it's straight here on this road, come to think of it. I found a way out and I didn't need to go through some gates there. And I believe these, yeah, are manual. And does the fencing have collisions? Yes. These are Dorset's gates by the looks of it. Oh yeah, they've actually got the stays in there. Nice, not many British maps have the stays. So these fields are huge, and this is why I wanted it, this map. So this is the first look, first play setup map. And driving along here, what do we see? Another map that's got mud that's already out, guys. So if you want to go mudding, Lone Star. Lone Star's got some huge pieces of mud. Again, I'll flash this up here. And as I'm doing this, I just remembered A video that I rendered for Tuesday has my icon the wrong side. Yep, I have moved that now, but that's on this side. Oh well. What's this here? Now these buildings, which could be another... Whoa. Could be another yard. Can we use these? Oh, we can't. Oh, that's my FPS. Oh, we can't open these. That's disappointing. This looks a really nice building too. That's a shame. That's probably fertilizer and all of that stuff there, I presume. Lone Star Farm Supplies. Oh wow, what's this? What is this? Oh, maybe the fertilizer here? Yeah, what is that? Nitrogen? Is that what that is, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. That's kind of cool too. So I am seeing stuff for the very first time. This is literally a first look. I've driven around, but not this area. Roads aren't particularly big, but yeah, typical country roads, I guess. Ah, yeah, the person who made this likes the case. Not for me though. Yeah, we're going a bit of John Deere on this map. Oh whoa. That's cool. That is neat. I like that. Kind of reminds me of the old GTA, that. That's old Grand Theft Auto 5s. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 3, actually. And Vice City, I believe. They did that. Let's carry on around here. So now we're just going to be meandering through some fields by the look of it. And this is what I like. The fields aren't just square. They're different shapes. Which is pretty darn cool. 76 mile an hour. Now Mark on TeamSpeak was saying if he goes off-road, his speed would drop. Now I want to try that theory. Yep, and it does to be the case. Interesting. Some forestry area. Now I do believe... Is there anything special there? Don't think so. There's a nice big mud path through here too. Yes. Whoa, that was a deep one. So see how much speed we can get up. So as I was saying, this map is available and currently out for PC and PC only. It is on American Eagles. Will probably never come to console. Yeah, we found our mud run. Lots and lots of mud. Oh, what's this? Is this a placeable area? Well, that's quite the jump. Yeah, this looks like a placeable area. Or a landing area for the logs. It's probably what it is. And you can break loose on here too, dang. Oh, what's this over here? So is this the animal market, maybe? Oh, the manure and stuff like that? It's a shame these doors are stuck open. I think someone wasn't really knowing what they were doing with the triggers. It could be where you sell the slurry or buy it. You may be able to buy it, which would be kind of neat. I had an idea of a cost. Whoa, they're expensive. Very expensive. So what we'll do is we'll head around up to the Stratton Sawmill area and see what that is all about. This map also has some animated objects. You can see the duck here, floating away. And I believe I just saw some fish, yep. There's also ducks that actually fly around. Well, lots of fish in here. I'm trying to figure out what these are. Does it look like perch or pickerel or... Not pickerel, chub or something like that. And the ducks. Nice. So I don't think this is actually functioning as real water because I'm not swimming on top of it. But lots of different stuff floating around, which is nice. Gives it some character. We'll find out if it's real water. It looks like it. The water plane looks good. Yep, no, we can drive all the way through it if we wanted. Kind of disappointing. So, the Stratton Sawmill. This is where we've got some forestry gear. The Tatra truck with the forestry trailer. And in here, I believe, if my memory serves correctly, I think it's in this one here. The JCB with the log grab. And an old case tractor with the cutter on the back for the smaller stuff. No, I don't think we can open these. Nope, these again are the ones you can just run through, unfortunately. Same with the door. Disappointing. And a crane. Why the crane's here, I have no idea. We were trying to figure it out last night on TeamSpeak. Where's my truck? So, this map's going to be a bit of setting up and all of that good stuff, swapping out some stuff. Hey, here's some more mud. Oh wow. Come on now. Come on. So, I'm kind of stuck. So, what we'll do is we'll get some tractors, get some different machinery, and set the map up, and possibly get harvesting or fast timing or whatever we need to do. So, we should be right back. So coming from just up there where the logging operation is, there's another farmyard with the older truck over in this corner of the map. So you got two farmyards and two areas of operation if you wish, which is kind of neat. So it does mean you'll be driving some machinery back and forth by the looks of it. And in here we've got workshop, racking, but no vehicles. And something I don't think I mentioned is we do have lights in here, as you guys can see along there, which is pretty cool. And, well, same building. One of the few buildings that have proper operational doors, I guess. And back up. So I thought this was the actual main yard that we were supposed to be at, but apparently not. Yes, I goofed. One thing I am noticing is, I don't know what type of gravel, mud, whatever this is, but it's slick. Okay, so we do have fields ready to harvest too, some big ones. So I am noticing it doesn't take much to slide out. So again, like I said, what we'll do is, I'll jump the road quick. Head on down to the main yard and get geared up, get some new machinery that I want to use. And we should be ready to harvest, I guess. So, we should be ready back. Yes, the new lineup. 1.8 million worth of equipment. So I'm trying to make the map kind of what Central Valley was going to be. We've got the Challenger articulated tractor, the Challenger tracked tractor, the Massey Ferguson American Edition from Mod Hub, sorry, the John Deere by Tech Modern, and because one of the fields has sunflowers, the sunflower header. Going down this end, the big Lincoln plow. I think this is a Lincoln. Alright. Yep, Lincoln, and the Crocklin cultivator, and Borgman, or Bachman, Borgman, how do you pronounce it? Whoa, look at that shader in there, dang. Big Org wagon. So there are our beasties. So, without further ado, let's jump in and get stuff moving. So first of all will be this. Get this in convoy. This is a big beast today. Luckily we're not too far away from the store, as you guys can see, just down that main road. Which I'll get everything sort of set up on, well, actually down here. Just before we turn out, be a big old convoy. Unfortunately, we'll have to bring the plough down. Just waiting for them to come over. Animated ducks. They're not flapping their wings or anything like that, but yeah, we've got ducks that come over, which is kind of neat. Kind of reminds me of the hunting games I used to play with ducks. Kind of miss doing that. Oh, caterpillar. Vermin, I believe. Case, New Holland. Very nice. Right, the Challenger. Big beast. Oh yeah, the sounds of absolute animal. Wow. This thing is a monster. This is literally a tank. And nothing gonna get in the way of this. Wow, this is huge. As you guys can tell, I've not really got much time with this thing. The little 700, not this one. Easy on the brakes. And the John Deere. Probably the tractor I'll use the most. Alright, so the suspension up there, and drop down the wheel. Fold it out. Personal preference, but daylight running lights, they gotta go. So this one's got the weight block on. After what we found out with Thornton. To me, I might as well just keep it like that. Now, this tractor, I don't know really what I'll use it too much for. Probably seeding, cultivating, and all that good stuff. It's got plenty of power. This is the 8400, so it's got 400 horsepower. All of these tractors are heavy horsepower. Basically down to the map. We'll run along and grab the Challenger here. And hopefully we'll be harvesting towards the back end of this video. And away we go. This is different too. As most of you know, I do not use equipment like this at all, really. It's just a nice, refreshing pace. Right, Control F. And the next one, Control F. And the next one. The ducks come over again. Next one. No traffic, no traffic. There won't be any traffic coming because we own this road basically. Well, once all this equipment's on, we most definitely will. I think we got our shelf convoy. Actually, there are cars coming down here. Oh, they turned off there. Phew. Didn't think anything would be coming down here typically. So the setup of this Massey, I may end up changing at some point. I don't know yet. What way do I need to be going? Yep, this way. Don't want to go too fast because not everything can go 30 miles an hour. I think the John Deere can, this can. The articulated tractor won't be able to, that would be 35, 25, 26. Same with the... Oh, they do all have the indicators on too. That's cool. We're going to have to watch coming through here. Actually, we'll go around. I don't want anything getting stuck. That's pretty cool. I approve. I approve. Look at this lineup. I can't believe how much it all cost. Stay fairly straight there so we can actually get through. Oh, plenty of room. Sweet. I was actually more worried about the Challenger on the back end there. Getting all caught up in that lot. So we'll probably put the tracked Challenger on the auger wagon. As I say, I'll fine-tune this. I may end up streaming this weekend if anyone's interested. So I'll bring all the machines about here, I think. Please stop in time. Thank you. I had a horrible suspicion that wasn't going to. Control F that. Back it on up, turn off all of this stuff. No need for it now. And this will take pride of place in the barn. Or the shed, I guess. It's not really a barn. Down in here. And I can't wait for the Big Blood DLC to drop. I don't know when it's coming out. So the machines I'll get rid of is the small auger wagon, probably the cases, including the case down at the forestry area. The forestry machinery I probably will keep around, but I'll get rid of them. That semi-truck, may swap that out to the single drive axle because it just looks better, although I think Serious Mods may have released a decent American looking truck with a lot of fixes, so if he's done that then I will probably download that too, because that thing looks amazing. Do some tests with it. Get you out the back end of this. Now the plough we'll just for now keep over here. I'm surprised that this hasn't got a backup siren. Just here. That'll do quite nicely for that. Now we'll hook that up to the Massey. So something I do want to talk about, and it was Mark that mentioned about it today on TeamSpeak, and it kind of made me relax, but at the same time worried. And we all know, and if you look at pretty much every of your favorite YouTubers' views right now, they're down. And it seems like it's a YouTube-wide thing. He was saying Northern Alex was freaking out about it. Jeff Faviano as well, his views are down. Daggerwin, I will bring him into the equation, his views are down. Mine are personally down. Sims, I think he's doing okay, but he's just something else. And anyway, but everyone's views are dropping. Now, is it because YouTube isn't getting the videos out to people? I'm not sure what the deal is. I think I may make a video sort of showing about how to subscribe, but not subscribe, of course you know that, but more to do with the notifications and becoming part of the notification squad, as people call it. But it's worrying. I would like to know your guys' input on that, because it's not just affecting me, it's everyone. There's a big picture going on. I don't know what YouTube's doing, because it's not only affecting me, other content creators, it's got to be affecting the platform. The way I see it is, well, yeah, views equal money. We all know that, it's no big secret. So if we're losing out, YouTube must be losing out. So what's going on? Is something broken in the analytics and we're just seeing fake numbers, or what's the issue? Or what's the deal? Because it's worrying. Honestly, all I can say right now is the platform failing? Has it hit its kernel? Has it hit the part where it's going under? It's scary stuff. It is genuinely scary stuff. So we do need to jump in the case and head up to the store. Actually, we can test the reset point. Hopefully it's not too far away. So I just wanted to throw that out there and let me know what you guys think. Like I say, it's every one of your favourite YouTubers are being affected if you look at their views within the last month. Honestly, March seems to be the big header. February was okay, but March, that was the big one, it seems. Reset. Where did it reset to? Oh, I'll be mad if it took it further away. We may just use the corn header. Okay, it's this yard. Something we do need to buy. Whether we'll do it right now, I don't know. If we can get into that field any other way. There it is a trailer for it. So we may have to buy that quickly. So you may notice I am playing without seasons as well. As I said, I'm going to have a Thornton and I guess Sandy Bay are going to be the main maps I play Thornton seasons on. There we go. Need some more coffee, I think. Yeah, we'll have to get the header trailer. So what I'll do is I'll buy that quick. Move that over here using one of the pickups, I guess. Unless I can do something funky to get it through. Let's see. Let's see if we can be a bit funny here. But I do really want your guys' input on sort of a different kind of map like this. I like doing two different styles of map. One British and one American, so I can use some of the big equipment. I think it's definitely refreshing to have something different. That tree's gonna go. Of course, we're not gonna be doing this all the time. Now, most of you will probably try to figure out exactly what we're about to do. If in doubt, slide it on in. Like I say, Thornton's my serious map. This is the map I just want to chill and relax and have fun. Not that those videos aren't fun, but I don't need to worry about everything. Change up the playstyle a little bit. Alright, connect. Thank you. Switch this beastie on. Now, I don't think this has chop straw. I haven't got chop straw enabled if it does. Now, the good thing is with the sunflower header, is why I grabbed it, is this will go along the ground at 12 miles an hour. Well, not 12, 9 miles. 9 miles an hour. So it goes extremely fast. So what we'll do is we'll do probably a couple of headlands. And then blip on hired worker. This is a very, very, very big field. Very big indeed. And we're actually getting a very poor yield, so these crop wasn't fertilised, obviously. And what I'll do off camera, as it says in the last video for me to record tonight, I'll record on Tuesday. Of course, Tuesday's been and gone by the time you're seeing this, so I was going to say I possibly would have streamed on Tuesday. I think I'm going to. I got to do something as well, so I'm going to see if I can start streaming like I used to in Canada, basically every day of the week. During the weekdays we'll figure something out. Time schedules and whatnot. Some of them may be later at night. I'm thinking about... Dave usually has between, I think, 4 o'clock to 7, 6 o'clock. I may start going as soon as he's finished and stream during the days he's not. And just keep Mondays to purely record, and then the rest of the week stream. Small bits here and there, different games, all that good stuff. It's not like I don't like streaming, but something God give. I've been using that phrase recently a lot in the real life stuff, and yeah, something's got to give soon enough, guys. Like I say, worrying times ahead. Stuff may have to change, and it may not be for the better. Or it may not be for the better. Quackity quack quack quack. Now I think Sim's on about doing this map for the multiplayer, which does sound interesting, and I'm thinking about maybe I'll put this map on the dedicated server I have. If people are interested in that, again, let me know in the comment section. I've asked a lot out of you guys today about stuff like that, but I'll be interested to find out what you guys want to see. Look at all that dust. All that dust. We're only at 4,000 litres and we've done a whole round of the field. That's poor. That is very poor, actually. I reckon we'll get a good halfway through this field without having to empty too much. Maybe 2 empties. And we're going at a good looking speed too. Look at all the sunflowers coming in. Haven't done sunflowers in a long time, since Goldcrest actually. This map seems nice though. Big fields, yeah. Fairly open and plain looking. But I like it for the big fields and big equipment. That's why I want it. It is very nice. So once we get the end of this row, I think what I'll do is we'll call it quits here. Hope you guys sort of answer in the comment section. I'll try and keep in there as much as possible. Today I've probably gone to my dad's, so I may not be right away getting back to comments, but I'll try my best. And yeah, we'll see what's what. And basically said a lot today about the whole YouTube situation right now, which now I've been told about. It's not just us guys, it's affecting the wider market. It does make me feel better. It could be just a big lull in YouTube, and YouTube's really screwed something up on their side where stuff isn't getting pushed out to people. If I'm noticing it, other people are seeing it, other channels are clearly seeing it if you know how to work Social Blade, because it's been shocking recently. You know, it's got to the point where I don't want to look at Social Blade because it's putting me in a bad mind frame. It's really getting to me, and it shouldn't. So I will wrap it up here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the look around and the little bit of farming we got to do in Lone Star, the new American map that I will be continuing, and don't worry, I won't be swapping out anytime soon unless something really special comes. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later when we will be doing Forestry Friday tomorrow for the first time, and a live stream. Later.